got another account review, and I have a slight announcement to make. Starting this year, I have a lot of internship, meaning that I have less time. So unfortunately for the account reviews, I only do them for subs or people that want to put in a donation, because my list has grown big as hell and I cannot cope with it anymore. So unfortunately, yeah, for that. But still, we got a guy that asked me like, yo, I don't care about a donation, but can you help me out? We got a few questions coming up. Is what do I want to improve for PvP? He wants to be League of Honor Platinum, or he is League of Honor Platinum. He wants to get the Diamond. My main problem is that I completely lose halfway against build teams. Most burst teams would be another damage dealer, kind of conflicted who to build. Only has one damage dealer, Laudia, but for Galgoria you need something else. I already built Pansy for trial, but she's physical, main team was magical. Okay, so the basic question is, can you help me PvP? And do you have a question for the newer raids? Let's get it popping. But before I do that, we need to do something that was requested by one of the viewers. For maximum luck, Super Saiyajin Blue. And yeah, let's get this popping for some luck. And what are we rocking currently? Level 84 character. We got a play record of 71 days. We got a Masters 5. Wow, in 71 days, that's pretty nice. And got himself a unique weapon and a unique treasure straight away. But so which characters is he rocking? We got some Laudia up in the building. A220 on 84 days. That is sick. That is absolutely gorgeous. So that I like. Pansy. So if he was rocking something else for that Laudia, this is very doable. Got himself a Lorraine. Now I think that Lorraine in combination with Laudia would be very great for the newer raids. And Lorraine in all cases is very good for League of Honor if you do invest into her. So that is something that we could rock with. We got some Refi up in the building, some Jane. Got a nice Annette rocking. Lavril's looking decent. The Fallen Frey on the other hand is a little lowby, but I think it's good enough for now. But if he opens up and invests into her a little bit more, that should be nice. Audie looking decent. Rahardna for... Okay, so he has a dragon drawing, which is good. But this one should be something else. Like these items look very, very nice coming for the new parts of the gear. Got a Dark Lord Kazo, which is definitely usable in the newer content. Got some other stuff in there. Pavel could definitely be another PvP character for you. A Cassandra looking good there. So I think you have what it takes in terms of drafting for League of Honor. I don't think we need to change much against that. The only thing that we need is having a real good damage dealer that will help you out. So that Dark Lord Kazo could be Hilda as well, which is very nasty. The transfer ticket is something I would say you shouldn't use yet. You're a newer player. There's nothing that you really need at any point. One thing that I was lacking though, where's your Esker? Do you have Esker by any chance? You do not. Now Esker is one of those characters that will help you out in Eclipse and a lot of other content, as well as world bosses. So that is something that you could think about. He said build Visca. We could also build Hilda because he has this unique weapon, right? But Visca is definitely a good character, I believe, in terms of the lower investment on Galgoria. So I do believe that that is something that we can think about. Do we necessarily need it though? I am not sure yet. We got some unique weapons that are lying around. I see a Fluss here. I see an Arch there. Now Arch, Fluss, I'm not that much of a fan either way. You got yourself wet. This is a 4-star. How do you have any fill bonus on this? Oh, okay, interesting. We're not gonna do that straight away, but this Pansy could be upgraded. Do I really like it though? No, because I think you should be building Lorraine in a bigger scale. Reason for that on Galgoria, for what I've heard, it actually takes the poison the moment you are still locked down. So that's pretty good. We got a lot of items to look at. Wow. That is insane. I like that. As for this, you got a lot of these limited packages which will allow you to do whatever. Oh man, this dude has put some top dollar in this game, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. I'm gonna straight up make Lorraine to like a 5-star. Like with this amount of items, if I don't get to do this, I would feel mad salty. But first of all, we're gonna open up some things. The question is, what do we really want? If anything, I would rather want the Lorraine, but if we're doing super smart, we could actually go for healers, because there's always healers are always necessary, right? Like if you could get a Fall of Frey in there, that would be nice. Whereas well, there's two sides of this thing, right? Because Zara's good, Pavla is good for PvP, so there's multiple mages that I might feel like are good. So Lorraine could be good there as well. Is there another mage that he could be doing very well with? I think that is it for now. But there's still 3 mages versus 1 priest that I really want to have. Because I saw you already had May. Oh, you had this Visca. Visca is actually really good. I think making her would be good. But you already have her soul weapon. I don't think A1 is going to be making a big change. But for now, I'm not quite sure. Let's double check this for a second. So if we go to the index and we go to priests. Which priest do I really want? Now, Raharna, I saw a soul weapon there already, if I remember correctly. You have yourself Fallen Frey. Evan is good, Yuno is good, but I think that all that you want from the lower investment, that is something that you already got. The only downside is if we go for mages, chances are, because there are that many mages, that you get something that you don't want. So, I'm a little bit conflicted with the random ones. Is there anything which we should get instead? At the end of the day, it's all just random. Let's just open this up first. But I think you should definitely go for Lorraine. That is a one. What is this? We're going Hilda, ladies and gentlemen. Like, Visca is good, but I feel like Hilda can be more used in other content. But yeah, that is actually pretty sick. I was not expecting that. So for the randoms, we're going mage. If we're that lucky, like, or we get Fallen Frey, or the rest is gonna be trash. With this, we still have more chance to get anything else. Like, if anything, it's all still random. Hilda sucks. A well-built Hilda for the newer content is actually pretty decent, man. If you want to do Siegfried, are we gonna let the full thing rock? This is Kaleo. Definitely not a better character, but not something that you want in your roster right now. And ultimately, this is better because if we... Oh, okay. 2 bad ones, but we can still lock these out to get Lorraine to an A2. So that is all good, and we get ourselves... This is already good, ladies and gentlemen. This is godlike. We gamble, and it paid off. Oh, what? I already got one to make it A1. Eh? Okay, we're going to click these ones away. You get another Fallen Frey. Okay, nice. We get that collection, and now we're going to see if this dude is lucky or not. We don't even click the PP now, right, guys? 25%. Hit the end. Okay, we saw, not that lucky, but we're not done yet, ladies and gentlemen. We are not done yet. So, in all fairness, we got Lorraine. He already had the A1. Wait, can he get A2? That is M2, and that is M4. We got an A2 Lorraine, ladies and gentlemen. Do we have anything that I look... Yo, this is broken, my guy. This is broken. Do we have anything else that I might need to keep into consideration? Yo, this is nasty, my guy. This is real nasty. If anything, do you have any more of these? Oh, so we're gonna open these first, because if I don't, I might actually end up regretting it. So we go to the Temple of the God King, and not just waste and get another Lorraine for no reason. Yeah, like, that's what I said. I need to look at the trials first, man, because... Okay, now for the luxury and the luck, we need to go left, right, and then the nose, and then click a whole lot of PP. And then let's see if we can get at least 2 out of 5. I think that is the aim. We at least get some gold balls. The Gintama. Okay, that one is trash. That's giving us blue balls, but a slightly different color. Can we get something, ladies and gentlemen? This is not looking like something. What? Okay. Okay, I'm getting slightly pissed off at this. So whenever this doesn't work, right? We gotta do this. We gotta select a different hero. We got that luck straight out of Lorraine. Lorraine should be somewhere over here. Oh, that's my baby. Come here. Select the main hero. She's gonna be the new main heroine. Heroine. Oh, what? Uh-oh. I'll have to cut that out. So. Thanks, my guy. Alright, let's get back to it. Go balls. I got cold balls right now. So in terms of luck, it's a little ass. We still have a few left. At least give me one. There we go. Can we get it? Ooh, Audi, hands down. Not even a second guess. Audi is broken, ladies and gentlemen, in all content. Raccoon dog. Can we get another one, ladies and gentlemen? We got what? How many tries? We got 4 tries left. Let's get it. Another gold ball. What? You could have gone for current. No. Would you A0 Lorraine or A0 Talisha? Wow. It depends on where you are at the content. I would honestly go for Lorraine instead because she's more Eclipse reliable. But if you don't end up like investing more into her, Talisha seems better. But that was very unfortunate. We got one that we wanted though, and you still have the other parts. So I don't mind this outcome just yet. One thing that we do have to check straight away is, do you know how much of a fill bonus you have on Lorraine, Fallen Farmer? Maybe you can do a mission. Oh, yep. Let's check this out. Battle. Trial of the God King. Wow. This seems highly plausible. But the thing is, like, he can also get this one for Fallen Fray. Right? Because at the end of the day, Fallen Fray on an A1 is really good too. So if we get Lorraine to A2, then we can start focusing on Fallen Fray. I think that one would be one of the best cases to do. Because it's not like these things are wasted. So let's do it like that. Get that Lorraine up, allowing her to do the trial super easy. Lorraine, owned wizard, Lorraine. There we go, maxed out. I don't even know if we can pop this because it's not at +10 yet. Whatever. Soulstone, Lorraine. I'm actually scared to click this nowadays, man. Okay, now to make sure that I only have to click this just a little bit. Great. Yo, did we get 4 of them? Whoa, dude, could we not get 1? So this is 4, right? No, I've been there before. We're not doing that. So advance this first. Okay, then we need 2 more. Do we have any ether advancements to make this a 10? Oh, this would be such a waste. But it would be highly necessary if we do get it. Oh. It would be a waste though, so we're not going to do that straight A. He got enough ether. Oh, wait. We have ether boxes? Like, I am not even, like... This is the power of putting down the cash. But so far, we're already looking really good. Nice hair. Yep, I know. I forgot that there's either some things as ether boxes. Come here, let me talk to you for a second. Open up, maximize, what? You can actually pick things? ¿Por qué? Okay, we need 1 time of this, and the rest I would actually put into the gold orbs. Breakthrough packages. Oh, so we got those things as well. Wow. If you want a PvP, then that opens up a lot of options. That's all I know. Ether advancements. Yo, did we not get those orbs? Where the... What? We opened something, right? Where are my orbs at? Eh? Is this somewhere else? Oh, there we go. Oh, what? Scammed. Yup. Alright, that allows us to at least get this to +10 without feeling bad about ourselves. Add the ethers. We're doing 100% rates. I'm not gonna... Okay. Fallen Farmer, are you a gambler? This is a 70%. We don't have to 100% this. However, I will go for 100% all the time. But Fallen Farmer, he might be a gambler. He might be one. So what do you want? Rather go for 100%. That's my guy. I don't want to do anything else as well. I feel bad. So that is 8. That is 9. That is 10. You would rather not use these things like the way I just did, but hey, it works. And ultimately, if we upgrade this thing to like A220, wow, that is actually like far up there as well. Like we could even go higher with this, and I believe we should. So did we get the other soul weapons in there? Yup. Okay. So we get a Lorraine. And there we manage the soul weapon, advance it to a A2. 2 A2s on a 84 account. Mad. Well, you bought the full shop. Yo, if anything, we should rearrange these stats. Hell no. There you go. Done. So, outside of that, we need to get this lady up to a 5-star. That's not a warrior. We need a wizard. You're a wizard, Harry. Just one to start off. Yeah, like I don't get it either, guys. It just happens, okay? Don't blame me. Okay. Whatever. Let's just go. The luck sack. Like it would be better if this works in one go. Okay, we're gonna try and do a 5-star on Fall of Frey because this is looking absolute bogus. Okay, since Fall of Frey is probably one of the most broken heroes in the game, getting that one up to a 5-star is definitely gonna help you out in multiple applications. So we're just gonna get 4 straight off the bat. What's with the Super Saiyajin blue hair? Yeah, some people asked me to put up a wacky hair, and here I am. So we put Fall of Frey in here. We're just gonna pop this one. See, we get to hit the unimportant stuff, but hey, we're probably gonna get a like it's possible to get a 5-star out of this. It's possible. Let me hit another 25%, ladies and gentlemen. Can we hit another one? Okay. Sad, but that is the way it is. So here is where we're at. We still got 2 of these. I saw another package, and the question is, what can we get from that? That is just a 1-star. I should have kept the other ones. I did something that wasn't smart. Well, that's something we got to deal with. That means that on the next one, I got to hit it. Does that make it a lot easier? No. Will I be able to make it? Only God knows. And I'm not even religious. I'm just biased toward like silly look. 18%, ladies and gentlemen. Can we get it? Okay. That was uncalled for. But yeah, the fact that we already had that 25% to a 5-star, one tapping that, I honestly don't care at this point, man. This is already way too broken. This is already way too broken. Yup, there we go. Alright, this is what, 21%? Yep. Gotcha. Alright. So now the bigger question is, can we one tap the next one? Hilda's up to priests. Rosamerta. Gonna pop one. We don't need two. Just yet, at least. And there we go once again. We're gonna bring this guy the peace offering like, yo, dude, you did some good by me. Here you go. I'm gonna click some PP. And go back. But here goes, 25%. Can we get it? Good question. It's clicking the PP, bruh. I keep telling you guys, it works. Blue hair is giving me that look. Super Saiyajin. I'm having some sick luck today, ladies and gentlemen. We're not done yet. It's okay, man. I only do that shit when it counts. It just happens. Like, mind you, the thing that is happening right here. Oh, that's an attack plus. I should actually make more attack pluses, but whatever. That recovery plus 16 is actually pretty decent, but I'm gonna keep this attack plus. Like, the problem that poses with this, people are gonna see this video and think, I want to have this account review. And since he is not gonna do them anymore for free, I'm willing to give up a donation, and then people will get an account review, and I might actually not be lucky anymore. Like failing 50%ers and be like, what did you do? My account is broken now. I'm going to ban you. And let's put alcohol. And then we fill those, right? And then we fill those. I actually want to pop a 1-star on it, but that would never be good. And yo, we're gonna pop something else. We're gonna just get an egg from this. Well, we just got one of the biggest artifacts that is used in the newer content for free. Can we get another one? Oh, we got some Hilda stuff, right? So we got her soul weapon. We got a unique treasure, which she didn't have yet. I think the game is telling us something, guys. I think the game is definitely telling us something. And people will say, like, oh my god, no, Hilda's not broken, like Dark Castle broken. But I believe she's still good. I believe she is still good, especially on the newer content. Use the random UTs. Oof. Yep. But first, we're gonna test our luck. Is my chase doing good? Is he being a good boy? Good boy. She's decent. Yep. Can we get something else? I'm not asking for much. See? What can we get? Oh, for lust. Yep. Can we get another one? Yeah, Hilda got hero rate reduction. That alone makes her good. I totally agree. Her hero rate reduction is busted in Galgoria. Okay, so that was pretty decent. We got some random UTs here somewhere. 2 of them, so not much, but hey, it's something. Are we gonna fully watch this? Nope. Nah, we're gonna watch this. Oh, what? That is a phrase feather. I do not like that one. Lias. Okay, now I can see that being what? Attack plus 7 and recovery plus 18. Yo, that is fire. I like that. I might actually keep that. Do you even have Lias? You do. Ooh. Like we could keep this and break the other one in terms of raw stats. Like it doesn't seem like much use to upgrade it. As well as this fray thingy. Oh, we actually, oh my god, I'm so glad that we can actually make this thing. And like if we fail this, like I'm gonna feel a little bit bad, not gonna lie. But at least we could start upgrading still, because I want to give him at least that 4-star that is needed for the content. You use her as a 2nd or the 3rd DPS, yep. And that's why I like her in the new content. And the fact that he has himself a ooh, we're getting some nasty rolls. Not good, but nasty. Okay, this is how much percent exactly? 82. I have filled this before, but it rarely happens. Okay, that's good. UT for Lorraine maybe. If we get this up to 4, because I think in terms of priority, this one takes the cake always. Unique treasure on Hilda. Like I get where you're coming from, guys, but in terms of worth, the 4-star on Fall of Frey is way more worth it. What? We could actually not pick this. Why? Oh, that was heroes not owned. I guess. I hope. Yeah, I saw a lot of things that made no sense there. Okay, this has to be a 1-star, unfortunately, but yeah, it's something that we gotta do. We got no extra attack. Sad. Okay, now this is somewhat of a waste, because normally you just use 1-star or 0 stars to go up there. If this feels like this is gonna hurt my heart. Don't do it. Motherfucker. If we're actually gonna fill the next one, I'm not gonna use another 1-star, because that would be way too much of a waste, and then you'll just have to wait and do it some other way. Or you really want to get there, and I'll be able to bring you that, right? But this much seems like such a waste. Better yet, it already feels like a waste. I shouldn't even be doing this. Like, we could save that one up, and the moment you can get another unique treasure in, like, we can be able to do it. So we're gonna lock this one. Maybe we got something that we could break. We're gonna keep this one as well. Burnham won't straight be used. Do you even have him? Burnham is the best warrior for Galgoria, though. Hands down best warrior. This is a Priscilla. Well, this is a Priscilla UT that you won't be using any soon. So for now, I will end up breaking it. Burnham doesn't have the right one. And Evan, I don't think you'll be making Evan anytime soon, even though he's a good character. But the question is, like, do we need Evan at some point for Shockman? Nah, I think we have Lorraine. We should be good. How much do we need? We need 4 of them to break, right? Yeah, we're just gonna break them. And like I said, Burnham is probably the best warrior for Galgoria. Yo, this better work, guys. Like, I don't want to see this fail. Bristo. Yeah, they're not good. I know. I know. All right, what is it? 41%. Seems doable. Like we're hitting the things that we should. Okay, we're hitting the things that we should. At some point, it's just a puzzle, guys. At some point, it's just a puzzle. Can we hit another 25%? There we go. We get the ones that we need. Okay. Okay. That's solid. Let's look at the Lorraine once again for a second. Oh. That opens up potential. I like that. So we have this thing right here owned. We go for wizard. And then we go for the Terranium of Circulation. You only get one of them. Like we get what we need. Oh, can we get something big? Oh, mana. We will have to reforge those. Luckily, we have a lot of reforges, but in terms of reforges, I think we should keep what we have right now. Because honestly, on Lorraine it would be good, but on Fallen Frey, on the other hand, I don't think we should be reforging all that much. Hit it. Okay, that's maximum. That means we're not going to be able to roll the thing once again. Trash, both of them, but can we get some attack? This is actually, in terms of PvP, not bad. I'm going to keep it for now. Maximum HP. I'm going to take it for now. Because ultimately, you will still need to survive anything else. So I like it. Yeah, you got 300 Reforged tickets, but do mind that on the newer content, you will need a lot of Reforged tickets to get the gear that you need. So I would suggest you keep the Reforged tickets and put them on the newer gear to get your newer gear straight up to a point where it needs to be. Do you have a lifesteal line that you know of? Because otherwise I would get a lifesteal, because I believe everybody and their mother needs a lifesteal line on their UTs. That's how I roll. But it's a big question mark. Doesn't have a lifesteal line. Okay, so it's a low lifesteal line, but it's a lifesteal line nonetheless. It's not that useful in the newer content because there's no lifesteal to be had. Attack speed on the other hand, on Lorraine, it doesn't feel like it's necessary because you're running her always with an Annette. And you could be running Kersey for some other stuff as well. But for now, like I said, I don't feel it's necessary. Attack straight away. Near max, that's really, really good. Then we have these things pretty much solid. You could be reforging them later, but for now, I don't think it's that necessary. Okay, then we have options, right? We could amp up this Lorraine a little bit further by just popping a 1-star or something else. But in all fairness, I don't think it's necessary. Let's look at Hilda once again. So, Linkus, you being a Hilda fan, which UT do you like the best? Because this UT, I liked it, but wow, this is actually a maximum attack roll. The fuck? We got Monlight FX following me. Thanks for following, my friend. Welcome to the fam. Oh, we broke the game. So which one do you like the best? Because I thought that the UT2 was the best, but I am not quite sure. UT3 is, I believe, really good for trial, but overall I would take UT2. Okay, so we're going to give him UT2 to allow to play the game, right? And then we got to think in terms of unique weapons, which character should he be going for next? Because that to me is a huge question. Because honestly, I am a Hilda fan, but I'm also a Kersey fan. But since we have the Kersey or the Hilda unique or the soul weapon, that's pretty good as well. Let's lock this one. How is his trial team for flow? Like, I feel that Kersey is a really good character overall. But since you already have these items, I would honestly debate that you would keep this instead. Kersey is better though, in terms of versatility and usability. But I still believe that Hilda can carry her weight. I really believe that she should be able to carry her weight. And Hilda is better at Siegfried in all cases. Wei Xuanong, yo, thanks for the sub, my friend. Welcome to the family. Yeah, I believe we should still just go for Hilda instead. But it's all Fallen Farmer's choice at the end of the day. Which one do you like better, Hilda or Kersey? This account is actually fun to play, man. It looks like a whole lot of fun. Like, it seems very optimized for the newer content as well. I never really did Trial of Flow until now. I wanted to get Laudia's Soul Weapon first. Well, about that. Hilda's better. Okay. So then we're just going straight for Hilda. But if you really want to play her, then you got to get her unique weapons as well. Because otherwise she is not that strong. Mind you, this is like for the people that are watching, this is massively highly. Oh, I made a mistake actually. Did I? Is it really a mistake though? Well, not really, but kinda. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. We can still transfer this. Because honestly, then the question is, what other unique weapons do we need to amplify, right? A net will be decent, will be extra healing, but it will not amplify up much. We got Lavril, decent, but not great. We could amplify up Audi, but like I said, I'm not that much of a fan of going for him first, especially on the newer content, because you need more damage dealers than what you have already. So if I had to pull this weight, I would go for Hilda instead. It seems like the most solid of cases to use. He says Shay, fuck that bitch, man. Like, she is so bad. Like, I would never go for Shay ever. Not after we got this Fall of Freight up to where she needs to be. Like, look at that. This is beautiful. 9 stars straight off the bat, coming out from a 2-star and a 1-star. What about Dark Lord Cosbro? He's a magical damage main. So, Dark Lord Cosbro doesn't have all that much. You want a Shay buff. Everybody does. Like, currently she's trash. But, yeah. I don't feel like that is much much needed for now. But yeah, let's just open these things for a hot second. See what we get. Okay, we got one of those. One of those. Interesting. And these are all necklaces. Now, the necklaces aren't necessarily bad, but they're not great either. For this, the only ones that I want is not in here. Great. But we're just going to open them regardless. Maybe we get a little bit of luck in here. We do get a lot of warrior stuff. So that is interesting, to say the least. Okay, we got some Golgoria raids, but that is not necessary yet. Let's check the identification. We're just going to identify all of them and see whether I could make some sense out of these. 10 at a time. I get 5 million gold. There are a lot that are useless, but if you get the ones that are useful, that is interesting. Oh, this one. If this had another thing, man, this would have been a massive one. Oh, that would have been good. No reforges needed, neither. Crit damage on allies. Honestly, this one is pretty decent. You might have to check this one out. The only thing is the magical crit resistance and attack speed. Like, if you would put this on Hilda, it would be trash. But the extra crit damage of all allies, that's pretty decent if you want to have her on the sub DPS. This is a necklace. This is, I'm not even sure what it is. Cooldown of S2. Wow. If this would have been on a priest, I would want this on my Lucius. That would be great, but that's not for me. Third skill increase, shield increase, beginning of each battle, attack increase. This is on a priest. Oh, what? Hold up. That one might actually be super sick for Fallen Fray. Hold up for a second. That one would be insane for Fallen Fray. We get this one. Wow. Okay, interesting, but it's unfortunately on the wrong one. But the stats on it are so good that I would feel like, yo, keep it. This one, yo, if we're looking pure stats, these things are sick. Fall of Fray stuff for Eclipse. Yes, that was what I was innately thinking about. That is really sick. Courage of Authority Orb. Well, that is useless on a physical damage dealer. If this would have been on Pansy or something, that would have been great. This one is debatable. This one is trash. So we got two of them, which I find interesting. And now we gotta look for them and we gotta lock them. Anything else, I would just straight up break. Was a cooldown reduction. Which was the other one? I already forgot which one we had. Crit damage on allies. I kind of like this. It will amp up like the rest of the damage of the rest of the team. I like that. Own shield, that one's trash. Attack everything. Like, this seems good for Annette because her attack will go up. She has a high spammable thing, but this would be better on the Siegfried gear. So would I keep it? No. But is it funny to keep? It's decent. It's not great, it's decent. This one is trash. All defense, reduce and increase attack. I would keep this for now. Because you can still put this on your Fall of Fray, more attack increase, and you can have the biggest attack on your Fall of Fray. And then you will have an own shield that will increase by a whole lot. So I genuinely like this one. I genuinely think that if you can get an attack piece on this, this is one of the best things to put on Fall of Fray. If yet, I would actually reforge these parts to keep it on Fall of Fray. Then we got this one, right? This was the one that I was thinking about. But this is another hoodie. So, heal rate of allies increase. Well, seems good and all, but not that great. One of them was an orb, right? Increases attack speed of all allies. Effect multiplies by 2 for melee heroes. So this is a warrior kind. Like, it seems good. It's not optimal though, especially if you go for the full set effect, but I would keep this just for the keepsake. Attack per one enemy, that is interesting. This was the one that I was looking at. This could actually be super good for Galgoria as well. Because it will increase the attack at the beginning of, well, no, it's a stackable one. Like, it's debatable. It's good for now. But it is very debatable. Cooldown of S2 by 10 seconds every 10 seconds. Even on like... I cannot feel like any good coming from that thing. And the rest, I would just break the rest. Like, honestly, the rest are just trash. Let me double check. Even this. Like, all defense of all allies. But that on an archer. It could, however, be good on Talisha. Let's keep it for now, because this could be used as Siegfried. And since it has that much defense, it's not half bad. And it has P block and HP, so this one would actually be massive on Talisha if we're going for the newer raids. Yeah, this thing is just horrible bad. Trial of Sky bracelet, maybe. Yeah, like this has a lot of uses. Like, if you use this in the Trial of Sky on like your tanks, awesome, absolutely awesome item, because it has so much base defense. It makes no sense. So I could definitely see that thing work. If your tanks still die after that, yo, I'm not even sure what is happening then. So that item is actually very usable. Awesome. Anything else? Magical defense recovers all mana every 5 seconds, increases all allies' defense, and oh wow, we're actually going to keep this one as well. Reason for that, the skill itself isn't really that good, but the subset is really good. So if you end up getting some more items, that would be very interesting for trials. It will be interesting for just about anything. So I do like that one. And I don't want to grind them straight away because I'm still not 100% certain about some of these things. Well, this thing is not going to be used on Lorraine at any point, even though it has crit damage to the rest of your allies. And skill S3 on a warrior, I still haven't found a single warrior where I thought to myself like, yo, S3 is the one that we really need, especially if you have the set bonus, because this is Siegfried, right? Makes no sense. Now this thing on base stats is really good, but I'm not feeling it all that much. It can, however, be used at Shockman. And with that I mean Little Shockman. But outside of that, we're just going to keep it for the sake of keeping it. Anything else seems highly unnecessary. This is the one, right? And we could still think about this one. Alright, so that is interesting. But we still have to upgrade Hilda. Actually, the skill's actually really good. Half orb every 3.5 seconds. Get mana gain, yup. Warrior, Kersey is 3. True. But like the skill increases. Like I've tried them out. I've tried them and they don't look that promising. Maybe if you can get like 7 or like 4 times the 7 plus and you can increase it by a whole lot, but even that doesn't feel like it's really good. So I'm very conflicted with that one. That's just the main gist of it. I'm very conflicted just picking that thing. We're going for Hilda on at least one of your UTs, and hopefully we will be able to upgrade this even further. S3 Bernie seems interesting, but still, there's way other things that I find way more interesting than that. Wow, a 10 attack. Wow, that's a near max roll too. Nice. So I feel like we should be upgrading Hilda. Now we lock this one, but it makes it so that we can get this. Hopefully we get it so that we can get actually up to a 4-star. At least. Sad, but that is something that you will have to think about then. So we're not going to use any of these just yet. We could go for another unique weapon 2-star and try to upgrade that one. So we're still going for Hilda. S3 Hilda seems interesting though. That's true. Okay, we got that thing popping off. Now, you could debate like, oh my god, why did you put the soul weapon up there? Well, for one single reason, because you can actually fix that. Manage soul weapon transfer. It's a thing that is not highly used, but used for situations like these. Oh, we're gonna rearrange the stats straight away as well. Can we get something? 64 point something. If we can get anything over 70, I will keep it. Well, that is nasty on the HP, but not necessary. I want to have at least something with a bonus. 66. Yo, can we get something, please? Okay, last one. I don't want to waste up all of you. Okay. Whatever. Keeping it. Okay. So that is good. Can we get another 25%, please? Crafting with 4K or 2K crystals. It depends on the situation. Nice. Okay, we can actually try and get this one to a 4-star. Awesome. Reason why I would go for a 2K is because then you can get items specifically for a certain class. Now that would be one of those things where I'm still looking for 2 items or 3 items actually. But the moment I would actually wait and go for the 4K for another reason, and that is if you wait, then chances are you will have 3 pieces and the only thing that you will then need is the last piece. And the last piece is the hardest one to get. Because statistic wise, you will need to have that item. That is hard to get. And statistically, what you need is have the right option. And there's 52 options. which means ultimately is really, really hard to get. We're gonna pop another 1-star, and that's because we just have it. If we just fail it once more, we're just gonna leave it be for now. We still have some unique weapons that we can trash as well, so there's no straight necessity for me to go there. Like, I want to do it. Another thing which I could do is just waste some of these unique weapons, actually, now that I think about it. We're gonna do it like this. We're gonna do it the normal way. I don't think he's gonna use anything of these anyway, so there we go. Unique weapon. Now, if we are super lucky, we're able to try out a 5-star as well. Unique gear or special artifact? Special artifact is 10 times, 1,000 times better, right? It's just no debate. Okay, 18%. Can we get it? Trash. Okay. Well, since you have Hilda, I don't feel like he needs Bernie at any point. Right, so we can get, like, I like Lucius, but I kind of don't like him in his roster. We can get another try in. I'm just gonna break Arch. I'm gonna break Bernie. Like I said, if he goes for Hilda, he doesn't need Bernheim. Could it be good for PvP? Yes, but that would take so much investment, A220 investment to really go there. So if we first get Hilda up and running, that would be way more interesting. So we got to be a little bit lucky to hit this one. But like I said, I'm a little impatient. 21%. I think Hilda has more potential than Bernie. Yup, same. Okay, let's get it. Wow. Okay. We could gamble for that 1-star, but it seems very counterproductive. So all that he needs to do is just wait or wait a little bit more and then find himself whatever is needed. Funny enough, I'm actually going to pull one. I'm just going to pull a unique weapon out of this one. Okay, maybe not. Yep. Sad. Was worth a try. Okay. What else do we have to abuse? And I call it abuse right now. Anything else? Oh, we got premium box Techno magic. What? Oh, we got more, ladies and gentlemen. We got more to look at. 50 packages. Premium. We're not gonna look at this. Thank you. Common gears. We got all that. We got so much stuff to look at right now. Holy balls. Now, this is actually a very interesting thing for this account review, because this is about shifting Techno Magic gear and saying which one you like, saying which ones you don't. So I actually genuinely like this, because then I can already tell what I like, what I don't. For starters, increase damage on the enemy, crit damage. Now these things seem good, but I don't like them. This thing on assassins is trash at any angle. Yep. But still, is ring, earrings. This one could be great on. Let's not look at all of them. Let's look at the ones that I really want first. This one is for warrior straight up. That one is nasty. This one could be nasty. This one could be nasty. This one could be nasty. I don't like this at all, so we're not even gonna identify it. This one could be nasty. Crit damage of all allies on an archer, since he's a magical damage dealer. Put this on a Talisha and it's actually really, really good. Cooldown reduction by something. That is probably the best mechanic support one. So if you're looking for an Annette, if you're looking for an Audi, this one should be the best in terms of a set effect. Damage onto that. Increases defense with M defense. Nice. Like it. That one is trash. That one is trash. For mages, I'm not that much of a fan of it, but you can only do 10 at a time. Okay, what did we get? Recover mana on second, like seems debatable for Hilda because she needs more mana, so it seems interesting, but I'm not that much of a fan. This one, defense increase, I don't care that much. Wow, this one is awesome. Increases attack of all allies by 5%. This one is major. This one is major because it already gives, on a full set effect, gives you extra stats. Wow, that one is godlike. That one is really godlike. This one, absolutely insane. Attack stat is already really great and increases crit damage for the rest of the allies. So if you're running like a Hilda, for instance, the rest of the team will do more damage. That's really great. As for this one, increases all block rate. Now you can build a block tank, maybe. Yeah. I don't know, level 1 skill. I don't like these level 1 skills because you need to have like all plus level 1 skills to make it actually do stuff, because it increases the damage for most people by 5 to maximum of 10%, which isn't a whole lot if you can think about getting more attack instead. Takes 20% reduced magical damage and the set effect increases. Now this one is actually interesting, because if you use this at Galgoria, your net will be able to survive a lot better. The fact that it has M block on itself, also really, really good. So we're going to keep that set as well. Increases attack of all allies by something as well with the whole protection shield. I like that. We're going to actually lock these things. So, level 1 skill, that one was trash. Allies by that much. This one is so awesome. You should keep that for days. I wish I had that one. This one, crit damage all allies, absolutely gorgeous. Level 1 skills trash. This one was the one with the cooldown reduction. Like I said, this one is actually really great when it comes to a net, if it stems from the survivability department. This one on mage is very susceptible to changes. It can be good on some things. This one on the other hand is absolutely great. So you actually got 2 pieces for tanks, which are really great. So you got your secondary and your normal gear. Like this is, if you would put this one on Mora. Yo, where's your Mora at? Oh, you cannot. Yo, do you have any potions for Mora to at least get it there? Level 91. My God, this will be sick. Level 91. Don't tell me what to do. Like these two, the fact that you have attack allies by 5% on 2 pieces, yo, like it doesn't get any more sick than this. It doesn't get any more sick than this. Holy balls, man. I wish I had that on my gear. Oh, that is so sick. The other ones, on the other hand, I don't feel like they're necessary. I would keep this one for Hilda because it seems interesting to at least have some block for PvP. It seems like a funny thing to mess around with. How do you calculate skill 1, 2, 3 plus 7? I don't know, man. I really don't. Grimoire is supposed to be released in October. So I'm not able to watch all of you guys and your questions, because like this takes up like a lot of my things. I think Mora needs at least one of the cooldown reduction when blocking skills. Ooh, oof, that is an interesting one. That is an interesting one. However, if you have an net that does the cooldown reducing, it's already really good. So these things were mild caca, increases attack speed. Nope. 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 This one is interesting. Attack of all allies. Attack of all allies. That one is really nice. Increases damage dealt for warriors. That's good. If you wanted to have them deal damage. You're not going to use a mechanic that will do damage, but we're going to open this one anyway. Like, I think this one would be not useful because it's an HP one and it's made to do damage. So a ring on itself, it just doesn't, it's counterproductive. This on the other hand, which will reduce the cooldowns on everything, that stuff is nasty. That stuff is really nasty. Then you got a tank with attack. Once again, it's attack tank. I don't feel like this is anywhere necessary, but we're gonna keep it nonetheless. This extra damage could be good for PvP. but very debatable. Increases own attack by 25% at the beginning of each battle, multiplies for 2. Yeah, debatable, but we'll just try it out, whatever. Same thing. This one for mages, like it's gonna be put on Lorraine, so it's not good for your account. That's how I feel. Now this is the defense increases, so we might actually end up doing those defense increases. Okay, we got the warrior hat up on killing and wait a second, wait a hot second, yo, that one is godlike. So you got yourself your first Lorraine piece, I believe. Let me double check that stuff for a second. So this one is no, it actually is not. I was too fast on this one. This one is not gonna happen because that one would have been godlike for Eclipse, guys. Oh, increases all block by 20. This effect can be stacked up to 20 times once every 2 seconds. It seems like a good thing for your characters to survive, so I might keep it for now. Immediately reduces cooldown of all 3 allies when mana is 100%. Once every 10 seconds. This one is actually really good. This one is actually really good. Like, it's not supposed to go in Fallen Fray. You could do it, but cooldown reduction on the rest of your allies is nasty. So I would keep that one. This one increases heal rate with 25% for 5 seconds. This effect, like, you would try and put this on the net, but it's not optimized. Yeah, that thing is really good for flow. Like, put this on a Rahartna, for instance. Absolutely massive. Absolutely massive. Oh, this one is attack. If it would have been magical defense, it would have been a lot better. Then it would have been great for a tank. This one, oh, that's a block rate. Like, I don't like these. Attack for an archer. Upon blocking, no. Like, it is attack. And having then block stats on it, it makes no sense. At the beginning of each battle, increases damage dealt to the enemy with the ally of the highest attack. Could be used on Talisha if you make her sub DPS. For Galgoria, for instance, or Siegfried. It actually seems like a pretty decent one to me. But the only thing is, it increases own attack by 25% at the beginning of each battle. Nah, I don't like the set effect, to be honest, but we'll just keep it for now. The only thing that I think about right now, though, is couldn't we just keep this gear so that he actually has some gear for Eclipse? But that would be just an overflow on items that you don't want ultimately. So I'm not liking that. Damage dealt. Damage dealt. Damage dealt. This one is trash. This is the magical defense department. This could be really good for Galgoria. But this is the wrong set effect. So yeah, it's debatable. This is magical defense on warrior. You're not going to use that. Magical defense on these things is interesting. We're going to keep that nonetheless. This is another one of those. The fuck? Let's do this once again. So this hat. That one is bad. This one, on the other hand, like, it's a supportive one, but it is on a item that is actually really good. And it's only to the highest attack, so this will be 2.5% extra damage on the rest of your team. It's like you want to keep it, but kind of don't. This one, on the other hand, oh, this one is actually super useful. Put this one on your net, and it will definitely help you out in the long run because of 2 major reasons. Where the hell did that thing go? Reason why is this will grant her survivability, but more attack means more heals, right? So I genuinely like this item. The only downside is it is on a set effect which will help you do damage. So it is good, but it's not good. It's not optimized. Let's call it that. It's not optimized. Cooldown of S2 by 10 seconds on a mage. Wow. Could this be put on Lorraine? But she's already reducing her own cooldowns, right? It seems good enough to not break, right? Increases own damage dealt by 25% when HP is above that. That one's garbage. Defense when there's more than 3 enemies. Good for World Boss 3. Yeah, this one is actually good for World Boss 3. Reason for that, if you use Mora right there, you will increase your own block chance and you will reduce your own cooldowns. So that is pretty decent. It will not be useful for all content, but it could definitely be used in something. As well as maybe if you use a magical team. I'm not sure if Mora is still used for guild conquest. But if you can like use her like this, I think she would be a pretty decent tank overall. Up on every skill use increases the attack stat. This could only be good at low mans, right? I would actually keep that. Like, it's an item you will use like none whatsoever. Wow, this is extra defense on something that's trash. Increases own damage on an M defense thing as all trash. No. Use that on Zerov for S2 100% uptime. Okay. Okay, I see where you're going with that. That's actually nice. Let's check Zerov for a hot second. Can you actually do 100% uptime on this? It seems interesting. It doesn't seem good though. But yeah, I can see where you're going with that one. Wow, this is just looking at so much stuff, man. Holy balls. Identification. Okay, where were we? Oh, well, now we're getting at like the other parts, right? Okay. Magical defense for mages. No. Magical defense for mages. This one could be interesting. This one could be interesting. This one could be interesting for, well, yeah. Nah, I'm not that much of a fan, actually. More bracelets. More bracelets. More bracelets. They could be good for Ocelon, though. Especially for Talisha. So, I'm actually clicking things that I want or that I don't want. It makes no sense. That one could be good. All damage increase, all damage increase. Those are on tanks. Makes no sense for us to get it. Attack speed increase. That's on a warrior. That's really bad. And increases damage dealt. Okay, that's interesting. Interesting. Not interesting. 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 Not interesting. Not interesting. Interesting. Okay. And the rest are just trash. Okay. Cooldown on every 3rd second on a healer. Wow. Could actually be good for Evan. Wow. Level 3 skill. Is there any tank that needs level 3 skill up? No. That's trash. Fixated stuff to 110 attack speed. I'm not a fan. Wow, this is a bracelet with damage increase. Nasty. Defense increase per 1 enemy. Trash. Block chance increase. Trash. Own shield. This would be interesting on Yuria, actually. I would actually pick this thing on Yuria. And since you're a magic damage dealer, that seems very interesting. Soul weapon limit usage. Wow. Oh, that is actually sick. Because if you put that one on me, you will have 100% uptime on soul weapon. Wow. Wait, is this the one that I need? Increase the shield amount. Yo, I would take that. I would take that all time of the day. I would not care whatsoever. I would keep it. Where's May? Or was May not even high leveled? May. Awesome. Oh, that is great. Let's see. Does the additional skill on these gears make them greater, stronger than the 4 stat on the mountain? No, it doesn't. Oh, it would actually be fire in Rahartna, right? You're absolutely right. That stuff would be massive. Where the hell was that thing? It was an orb, right? Was it? No, where is it? Where did it go? Cooldown of the first skill. 10 seconds every second. You could get more uptime on a net. It's actually not bad. I would keep it. This could be put on a net. This was the one. Magical defense increase on a necklace. Heal rate increase. Yeah, if you would put this on Rahartna, I could see this actually work. That would make that skill super sick, because the more stacks that you can get on Rahartna, the better it is, right? So let's hope that your Rahartna is equipable. Yep. Like, I'm just gonna put it on her so you cannot forget, right? Okay. Then we're gonna grind the rest. That was on a healer. That's trash. That's trash. Block rate increase. Trash. Increase its own shield. Oh yeah, that one was for Yuria, but that is something that you could use along the way sometime ever, right? And it's even a PvE one if you look at it completely. Alright, so the rest of these are non-usable. Like, not even gonna look at them, because the set effect doesn't match with what you want ultimately from these characters. This one increases damage dealt. Wow. Why did I? Yeah, it still seems debatable. And then we had some of these left. I'm just gonna lock them down. It's up to you to do whatever you want with them, but I find that there are some uses to these. This one could be used, but nah, I don't like it all that much. Like, the one attack per enemy, like it's on a ring. Why would you get that one on a ring? This one was beginning of each battle, damage dealt to something else. If you go for a ranger stat, might be interesting, but yeah, it's highly debatable. Okay, that's it for that gear. Holy balls. What is this though? What? I would honestly feel like you always need Galgoria, but oh, that's a lucky time. Since we're still looking for yeah, here's a nasty question, right? Because we got almost a full gear on Mora, but you need more on your damage dealers nonetheless. So this, in my opinion, is gonna help you the most. Let's see how many we get. Okay, that's nice, but I'm not going to use it. We could use it for crafting, if anything, but currently it's not very necessary. What we can do, though, but that's highly up to Fallen Farmer. Like, the way I would use them is get the Galgoria set, start farming Galgoria, and try to get your Lorraine to like 3 pieces, or your Ladia to 3 pieces, or your Hilda to 3 pieces. And once you get the 3 pieces, then you go up to the Valence Workshop, Techno Magic, or the crafting department. And what you do then is do Galgoria. And if you, for any reason, need the last part on your armor for, let's say, your Lorraine, you're going to craft these to fill in the last part. Because currently it's all about farming. It's all about just getting what you need. And then you can keep these items for the long run, right? It takes up a lot of patience because, as you've seen, we had a nice amount of items. Some of them are sick, but there are a lot of them that are trash, so it will take time, right? So that is something that you'll have to keep in mind. That is my current strategy that I use on my own character. So yeah, that is something that you could consider. Then for the rest of it, do I need to give this guys any homework? Let's see which characters. Let's check the not owned. Which characters should he be using after this? Does he need anything at this point? He could ultimately be using Evan, but I don't think he necessarily needs it. He could be using Bernheim. He could be using Esker most of it. So what do you guys think that he should get? I honestly believe Esker would give him the biggest benefits. Especially when it comes to world bosses. The whole chat is dead. Or what? You're down with Esker, yep. I feel the same. Like, it makes so much sense for you to get it. You got some unique weapons for it already, so. Could you explain the new tech thingy? I'm gonna make a video tonight that will explain everything. Because a lot of things that I just shown, the way that I got from the gear is already there, right? Yeah, so it will be on my YouTube like this week. It's not really that hard, but it's more like how do you introduce yourself to it. No, I don't want to do that. No. As for the rest, what should we get? I saw that he had a solar stone equip. Does he have another solar stone? He does. Do we have it on a fill bonus? No. We could actually get that one to a 2-star. That seems highly recommended. We're gonna just do one of this. Hero owned. Oh no, that doesn't work like this. Whoops. We're gonna get another solar stone. Bring that one up to a 2-star. We'll amp up the healing rate. I'm not 100% sure if it's necessary, but whatever. Is Theo still viable? Yes, but I think there are better characters that would do the stuff that he does better. But yeah, he's definitely a character that is worth investing into. I was about to say like, oh, let's just like pop it, right? This is 74 days account. Let me tell you something. Even if the dude is a whale, this account is really fucking well built. Yep, I've seen a whale account there. Yep, like he definitely thought about his stuff. I'm not sure who gave him the information, but yo, that stuff is really good. As for this, I would say like reforge it. You got many reforge tickets. I don't like any of the dodge sets. I will actually just reforge this for them. Stop it with the dodge, damn it. Yeah, give me an even worse stat for it, right? Physical crit resistance, just as bad. And we're currently like running out what? Okay, lifesteal. P defense, whatever, taking it. Like the problem with this is the lack of tickets on that one. That's really sad. But let's at least put some HP on it. Depending on what kind of block you're actually going to run at some point. But these are definitely reforge worthy. The base stats on the defense is already really sick. So if you can get some blocking from here, you got a nice amount of P block. You could get some M block if needed. But from the looks of it, it's already looking good enough for you to start using it. So that is one thing. What is the other thing that I should be looking at? Because I feel like with the items given to me, we've done just about anything that is necessary. You don't have the goal to currently go for Lorraine up to A220 straight away. So that will be just gold farming. As for the use of the normal artifact tickets, wow. Wow. There's several things that you can do, I guess. Was this thing to 3-star already on the Hilda thingy? Was it though? Now with the Hilda thing we need to wait. We've been over that one. Then what else do we need to do? Like I would say keep these things to upgrade your Lorraine further than what she already is. But you gotta have some patience. As well as give this one to Hilda the moment she will get that 4-star. And then you can use this item to get your first attempt at a 5-star. So just try to get yourself some unique weapons. But try to run Galgoria 4 now with this account. Good question. Good question. Let's see if we can. Like one thing that we're lacking is Talisha though. Like Talisha would definitely be a good one. Oh, he hasn't even done 3 yet. Single battle. Nice. So we're gonna run this, that. We're gonna run this. We're gonna run. What are we gonna run? Oh, we're gonna run some Hildo. She will die straight away, but whatever. So this is gonna be part of the team. Now, what do we need else? We still need an archer. One that we don't have. That is where Talisha comes in. That is what he needs to build. Oh, we still don't have a healer. There we go. Fallen Frey fixed. And then once you get Talisha, this team should be pretty much done. Like, if you get Talisha, 4 should definitely be farmable. For now, even though not geared, we could put Zara there. But yeah, what else can we use? What else can we use to a degree where I feel like, yo, this is good? We're gonna use Veronica, whatever. And we're just gonna auto this. I'm just willing to check how far we can go with this. It should highly be doable. You can go for Pansy, true. For now, Veronica seems aight. Hurrah! Wow, I saw a Fallen Frey heal coming out, but it didn't heal all that much. Whatever. Yeah, maybe Pansy would have been better here. Veronica's not doing all that much. One thing's for sure, Lorraine is out DPSing the rest. Which I like, but look at this damage though. I like the way that it's set up. I like it. Lorraine is still not where she should be, and I think it's also part of the reason that she is not having the right perks. I have a feeling these perks are not right. What's the best stage to farm EXP? I still think it's the stage 9-something-1. I believe that one is still the best. Okay, so if we get Pansy in here, like, we're gonna murder this thing. But Stockade is the best way, yes. That is definitely true. But at this point, so far, do you have any questions, Fallen Farmer? Because I believe this account is looking pretty good. Pretty much done yet already. The only downside is, do we even have something that Pansy can use? That is actually looking fuego. I like that. Whoa! This is nasty. I love it. Okay, so in terms of damage, what I would be going for is a little bit of mana, but we need to have this crit. Going for this, that, and this. Okay, I love this. I genuinely do. As for a artifact that we can be using, ooh, okay, let's go for this. That is nice. So if we put Pansy in here, I think 3 is definitely possible. Oh, I forgot about the Lorraine. I still need PvP tips, correct? For starters, you have your Lorraine. Your Lorraine is pretty much going to carry you through most of the game. You could be thinking about building Hilda as a sub DPS of doing anything of some sort. I'm not sure how well she is or how well she's going to carry you. But I would honestly think that if you would build Talisha, knowing that you will for this game, it seems like a very interesting thing to pick on the long run, right? Oh, Lorraine. Let's fix her for a little bit. Beginning of each battle. Nope. Let's go for this for now. This, that, and then we have a huge question. Like we could. Oh wow. I'm just like could be probably something already here. Nope. We could go for damage reduction, but we ultimately wanted to do damage. So for this, she should be just fine. She's currently still on gear that we need upgrading, but so far it's really good. But with this, it should be possible. Lorraine, Refi, Loman, Laudia, and League of Victory. Like, I don't like Laudia in PvP at all. But since you have it there, like, it seems possible. I would actually put Cassandra in there instead of Refi. And then go Dosara, maybe. Wow, that Mora though gets cooked straight away. Interesting. And yeah, Mora's still not on the right perks, so she will end up getting hurt. But look at Fallen Frey Shield, man. Fallen Frey Shield will allow you to do a lot of good things. I was assuming that Lorraine was going to do a little bit more damage, but it's still good enough for me to just feel good about the achievement. If you compare it to like the other two, still really good. And we still don't have Talisha yet. That skill won't pop. See, for that you need bigger damage on your Lorraine or your Pansy to really deal with this, because now Lottie can actually do something. Before that, it doesn't work. So if you upgrade that Lorraine just by a little bit, that would be just enough. But the Fall of Frey shield is already giving you whatever you need. Let's hope that we can survive the latter parts too, though. Because unfortunately, the Lorraine is... It's not like she's underperforming, but she's not performing as well as I hoped her to. Okay? But overall, she's still better than Zara, I feel. Especially when it comes to PvP. There's where Hilda dies. Not surprised at all. We knew that was going to happen at some point. That Laudia damage though, geez. She's an A220, so she's really broken. And the reason why she's not doing any more damage is the fact that both Lorraine and Pansy cannot keep up. But we got a nice amount of healing rate reduction, which means that ultimately this thing is going to get cooked. But I think 4 is still too much. If you get, however, the Hilda up to a point where she is good as well, then you don't need anything else. So I believe this is definitely looking good. There are a few things that I believe that he should be getting though. And I will be emphasizing that for the true whales. There are a few artifacts that I believe are very good in this new content. And that is the Pumpkin Struck Evil Spirit. He doesn't have that, or he couldn't have that, I believe. Because of the way that the content is set up. Yo, it's very sad that we cannot do any more damage because of the Laudia. The Laudia could do so much better. It's the same deal with my other characters actually. Yep, that's what Pansy dies. So that means even less damage. That is so disgusting. If Lorraine could do more damage on A220, then she could definitely take over from Laudia. So at the end of the day, all that Fallen Farmer needs to do is get himself some cash. Or get himself some gold, not cash. Like, he got enough cash in this game, man. Damn. Okay, here we go. Shoop, whoop. Chances are we die right here, but the shield is still big enough. We got a soul weapon up, so that is pretty nasty. Like it's... Oh, we can actually get a skill off if possible. Oh, can we get that skill? Oh, so we got the skill, but it wasn't enough. Sad day. Can we get another shield, ladies and gentlemen? That would be quite fire. I like it. Oh, there's a dead character, so now Lorraine will be locked, and the moment that happens, we will lose. So, like I said, if he is going to... Wow, why doesn't Lorraine get locked? Oh, there we go. Funny enough, as you guys can see, this is why I like Lorraine a lot. The poison will still keep ticking even if she is locked, which makes Lorraine like a very good character. That's also the reason why I picked her over Zara. So there is definitely a nice way for this account to go on. But for PvP, I would just go Cassandra, Hilda, Loman, and then Lorraine. If you put those two together, you could be reaching Challenger, if you will, a little bit. And yeah, if you upgrade your Hilda from now on, you could be doing so much better. Like, she needs a lot for her to work, but she could definitely help you out. Heal rate reduction coming out. So one thing that I believe this dude should get with the whaling packages that he still has is this thing. You should never get this. You should always get this thing, because these artifacts that are here are massively broken. A few of them which you don't have. No, it's not gear owned. Hell no. All of them. Because there's a few that I believe are very sick for any content. So if you're a magic damage dealer, there's a few things which you should get. One of them is the Happy Pumpkin. I've already seen that one, but the Pumpkin Struck Evil Spirit increases HP, gives attack to all allies, and especially on Galgoria, that is a gorgeous artifact. I'm not even sure if he has that one already. I should actually look that one up because I might actually do something that I will regret. But I highly doubt it because there's no way in hell that he should be having that. Let me double check though. Okay, he got himself a cross pumpkin head already. Luckily, I've seen that one just now because otherwise I would get salty. That also means that if you get a Lorraine, that will be quite fire. Then another thing which you could use for PvP, especially when you're locking or rocking a Lorraine, is the artifact that is called a Christmas ornament. This is by far one of the best artifacts, and I would give that one to a 2-star straight away. Doesn't Hilda event give out the 5-star gear? It could be, but she's not leveled. So the reason why I picked this straight away, this will be massive for Lorraine and PvP. I like this one more than anything else. If I would do it, I would actually get this up to a 2-star and as high as possible. But that is just how I view it. You don't have to do it like me. So for the other few, there are not many artifacts that are better than this. In terms of it, Book of the Mat right now gets outskilled by a lot of other stuff, so I don't like that. This hybrid Fantastic Animals is decent. You don't need a higher Solar Stone than you already have. You could go for Pumpkin Struck Evil Spirit if you go for PvE even higher, but that is something that you could think about. So with that being said, I'm keeping these 3 things the way they are. I'm not going to change them up. So at this point, do I have something else that I really like? Well, Orbital Contracts is one of those things, but you don't need to do Trial of Flow that much. So if I had to say, so what we need to get with this is the Hybrid Fantastic Book of Animals. That will help the most. Do you guys think I need anything else? Because Hybrid Book seems to be the best for this guy right now. What is the purple package above that one that you clicked? What? This one. This is the Techno Magic Gearbox. So the moment you want to upgrade one of the pieces that you have, you can use these. And this one, this is a League of Victory daily box. So I would honestly say like he should go for the Hybrid Fantastic Book of Animals. Do you guys agree? Academic Achievement Award. You're actually not wrong. I don't like it all that much because the defense is decent, the attack is decent, but it's not great. But it's definitely one of those things that you would like to have yourself. What? Why isn't that thing in here? Oh wait, this is gear owned. Whoops. Like I'm so used to click that. But yeah, Academic Achievement, 10 attack or 8 attack defense increase is always a good artifact, especially if you upgrade it. You're actually not wrong. Where can you get that many special artifacts? It's actually from the pay to win gear right now. So I'm not sure if I'm able to show you in this thingy right now, but onto the packages, onto the events, well, you can already see that a lot of it is sold out. But this package holds those chapter 10 breakthrough boxes, and you could get either a special artifact ticket or something else, and we got the special artifact tickets. So it is definitely money. So yes. So at this point, do you have any more questions, Fall of Armor? Because I think we're pretty much done here. Outside of one fact, like I'm just gonna do it. Like it will help you out regardless. Pocket watch, golden mask, or the Lulu's necklace. Fuck, I would actually get the Lulu's necklace. Yep. Reason why I pick Lulu's necklace over anything, it is an event artifact. And it is massive, and I mean massive for Eclipse. Like, it is the best Eclipse artifact in the game. You could debate that the other one is, but this one is just the best. Like there's no debate. Okay, gear owned. We're going for Hybrid Book of Animals. It's better in the newer content. And it's better in the Trial of Sky as well. What artifact do I recommend to get? Well, the ones that I currently am getting, because this is just broken. Since she's already using this, that is pretty good. But the Fantastic Hybrid Book of Animals, we're gonna 100% this. Let's not fuck around. And then we're gonna try one more. We could keep one for Hilda though, because we have 100% healing rate reduction. We're gonna keep one for Hilda. There's other things that you could do, but this thing on Hilda should be good. It's still debatable whether it's the best, but yeah, I like this one so far. Fallen Farmer, no, I got served what I wanted. Thanks a lot though. It was some nice progress with the stream luck, yo. That is the truth. Alright, so we got one of these. Once again, like I said, is one of the best artifacts in the game for Eclipse. I will keep it like that. I hope you took notes, but everything will be posted on YouTube like I usually do. I may cut out some things that are bad. But that thing will be up about tomorrow night. So if you have no questions, hope you guys enjoyed this one so far. If you did, make sure to like, sub. But this is Twebby. Peace!